Hey Sag, how you going? I was just preparing then, and the first thing, well, basically what came in was a image of Tassie Devil, right? So we're talking about the cartoon, and I saw him like whizzing around and then stopping and then like having a look and then whizzing around again, okay? And it was really interesting because before I got that visual, okay, I actually felt like half mischievous and just like rushing in, and then I kind of felt like also half serious, like wait a minute, you know, I feel like half of the Sages right now are you know, just willing to get on in there and not really care, and then we've got the other half going you know, being a bit more serious than normal, okay, which is quite interesting. But anyway, Tassie Devil, so we're going to get into your reading. Yeah, okay. So I'm feeling with what I just described with the half serious and the half like not so serious, just kind of like that reckless kind of nature there. I'm really picking up like a verses here, like a warring, a two sides. It could actually be you sitting more on the serious side than normal, or you sitting more on the kind of like reckless fun side than normal. But I'm also picking up that it can be the two combined, okay? So it could actually be you and someone else, or you in a certain situation, that may be one or the other, okay? One might be really serious, one might not be so serious, okay? But either way, I'm really picking up the reckless. So we've got the buffalo, okay, which I feel is you, okay, but take it how it applies, all right? So we've got someone in this situation, I want to say something as well, that it's just going on and on and on, and it's like, when is it ever going to end? And you kind of just like dealing with it, you know, and you've dealt with it for one day, you might as well deal with it for another day, right? I feel that the air of seriousness is kind of around this kind of figure here, perhaps, may or may not be. I'm just feeling that somebody has got that serious look on his face, all right? All right, regarding a situation. But either way, this talks about something that has been going on for a long time, and you have actually been through quite a lot, okay? And then we've got the Scorpion, all right? So I feel that this is another aspect. It could be a person, it could be a situation, okay? And yeah, I feel that this is like, it's almost like a versus, or it's something that is completely against this type of energy here. Like we've got, I've just picked up on the Scorpion's little quick movements there. I don't know if you guys have had much experience with Scorpions or not, but you know, if you poke them or whatever, they do actually kind of like jump, like almost like a spider. They do have that quick movement about them, whereas the buffalo are quite slow and steady, you know what I mean, quite solid. All right, and unmoving. They're kind of unshakable is what I'm getting with the buffalo here. So we're going to have a dig into that. Yeah, okay. So talking about quick and sudden movements with the Scorpion, we've got the tarantula that has come out in this situation as well. So this talks about a sensitivity coming into place, okay? And I'm really not exactly picking up, you know, I wouldn't say overly nice energy, but I'm kind of getting like the preyed upon, like it's like nothing massive, like it's not gonna like do serious harm, okay? But it's just kind of like, you know, having a bit of a lunge or a bit of an attack there, or a bit of a, you know, I feel like it's more show, actually. It's all bark, no bite type thing going on. And we've also got the cobra, okay? So we've got, to me, this seems like an unpleasant energy, okay? But it's something so minor, so small, like it's not something that's gonna really wipe you out. I feel that it's more of an annoyance than anything else, and it's just like, why? Like, I'm really picking up the why with this, you know, cobra energy here. I am getting the dishonesty in this situation or in this scenario, and I've just got you like as the buffalo going, you know, why this energy, you know? Like, why does this have to be occurring here? So this could be a little whirlwind. If we take it back to the Tassie devil going on there, your little whirlwind there, okay, your situation. So if this resonates with you, if this applies to you, we're going to get you some general guidance if we can. Yeah, okay, so I'm feeling there isn't actually a practical approach that has been reached or realised here, okay? I feel like you're just kind of putting up with it, okay? Whatever this situation is to you, you're just kind of putting up with it. But I feel that a plan needs to be put in place, some form of something. If you're really sick of this energy and you want it to end, maybe something does actually need to be done, or some plan or some realization, some direction needs to happen, okay? So this week could be beneficial for getting some sort of plan in order, so you don't have to keep putting up with the same old crap, okay? Yeah, and this is about moving from this situation, okay? So this is not, well, it is moving on from this situation here, but it's about moving forward. I feel that it's more about moving forward, okay? Trying to, I feel that this is very stuck energy that won't budge. Like, none of these creatures really move fast. They just kind of hang around, like in there, like I'm seeing the snake under a rock. I'm seeing the tarantula just chilling, waiting, and I'm seeing the bloody scorpion have a sunbake. Like, it just doesn't feel like it's fast moving energy at all, even though there is that kind of, like, you know, jittery movements. But I really feel that steps, you know, things need to be put in place now to move forward, okay, and to either help fix this situation or get things moving in a different direction, okay, even just for your own sanity, okay, because I'm getting a very stagnant energy, okay. All right, I'm going to leave that as the guidance. We're going to get another story happening. Might go with these guys. Oh, well, this is lovely. Right, all right, I'm going to show you what just came out, and then we're going to deal with it, okay? So this could be a continuation, all right? It might not be. Might be a separate message. Just take it however it comes. 5 of Swords reversed, okay? We've got the 7 of Swords. We've got reversed Judgment. We've got reversed Magician, okay? So for you card readers out there, you're going to understand this sort of symbology, okay, and how frustrating this could possibly be. All right, so 5 of Swords reversed. I'll tell you my interpretation, okay, from my reading, okay? I feel like you're basically giving up the fight. You're like, screw this, right? And you just, I'm seeing that sword, like the sword kind of just like drop, and you're like, whatever, like, I'm out, microphone drop, right? Like, that's kind of how you're feeling right now, okay? And it could be involving information which is hidden, or somebody being sneaky, information not being apparent, or things not being apparent. Maybe there's something hidden from you. I mean, with that snake energy, there has to be something that you feel like is being hidden from you in this circumstance, okay? I'm not in a place to say whether that's actually the case or not, but this is how you're at least feeling, okay? And then we've got the Judgment here, which seems to be a lack of judgment. This could apply to you, okay, or it could apply to the other situation or the other person, okay? But someone in this situation seems to have a bit of a lack of judgment here. I feel like it is connected with the Magician reversed, okay? So the Magician reversed is actually, I am picking up things, unfortunately, like a manipulator, but this is someone who I feel kind of doesn't speak the truth in all situations, okay? They may just twist facts or distort facts, okay? But it could actually be truth to them. This is what's so interesting, okay? So with this person, okay, we got to remember that you know, sometimes this is actually the truth for people, even though it's not our truth. There could be two truths to this, okay? But in their mind, this is how it is, even though when you're looking at it, you're like, that's not correct information, that's not right. But in their head, it could be, all right? So we're talking about maybe this person may not have sound judgment either, or at least you feel that they do not have sound judgment, okay? Or someone maybe has made a big mistake here, and it's just comes down to lack of judgment, mate. And you know, they may be trying to, you know, weasel their way back in, or you know, lie about, or you know, distort facts or whatever about what happened, so they can regain some bloody footing and traction. Okay, so this is quite a complicated scenario here. I am going to get you some guidance, okay, and then I'm going to try and get another message. There's always two sides to a story. I just got to say that. Like, I really, like, it is really true. You know, some people do believe what they want to believe, but at the same time, it can be actually their truth. Like, they can actually be living this, right? And that is 100% their truth. And, you know, you've got your own truth there as well. And it could be completely different. It could be completely bloody different realities, different worlds, you know. But to each of you, they're both truth to yourself, okay? This is what's fascinating, and this is what I've noticed, like, just you know, observing people throughout my life. You know, my truths aren't the same as others. It's really not. People are living in their own reality, okay? So just remember that. Okay, so we've got strengthening bonds here, which is interesting. I feel that if you can't personally do this, like that, like strengthen a bond with this person, okay, because there feels like a lot of deception going on, okay, and if that was me, I probably wouldn't want to strengthen a bond with a person. But this is about creating the bonds, or the connections. I'm getting the connections that could possibly help this person. I got the word divert, okay, so diverting this person to the appropriate people or organizations, or assistance and help. I'm getting help that they might possibly require, okay? I don't know what circumstances this is talking about here, so you're going to have to use your own discernment, okay? But either way, it doesn't mean you have to associate yourself with this person, but this is about maybe creating a plan or getting something in place to maybe assist this person. Or if you're in this situation and you need to break away from this person, say this is a partner, okay, and you're just not having a bar of it, and they, you know, this is just a horrible situation for you. This is actually talking about strengthening bonds outside of your own personal relationship, okay? So it could be friends, it could be family, it's people that, or, you know, assistance that is going to actually support you, okay? So if you need encouragement for that, by all means do that. It could really help you just to remove yourself from this situation. Nothing abrupt, it doesn't have to be abrupt, but it could really give you a different perspective, or give you some encouragement or strength, okay, in the matter. All right, yeah, so you're really seeking balance in your personal situation here. You do feel things are out of balance and off kilter, which is fair enough, okay? I'm feeling that. I can understand that. And it's really funny because we did have the two extremes at the start, okay? So we had that kind of reckless energy, and then we had the really serious energy as well. So, yeah, this is about bringing things into balance, okay? Because it is two extremes. I'm really picking up two extremes, okay? Okay, so I really feel if you can take a back seat in this, if you feel the need to take a back seat and start observing the situation from a different perspective or a different angle, that could be really beneficial for you within this situation, okay? So we're talking about taking a step back here and maybe opening your mind here. I'm really picking up on that, whatever that is. What's that? It's a rainbow coming down into the top of your head, okay? Right, just randomly. Okay, this could be talking about receiving information. By taking a step back, you could actually receive information or come to an understanding, okay, of a higher level, I feel, of a higher guidance. You may be seeing things from a higher perspective, okay, which may help you in this situation. And I feel that if that is the case, the potential is there to really change and create and be able to have, maybe, I am picking up, I hate the word control, but it kind of seems like you've got a bit of control in this situation, but it's control to create. It's about creating things for the better, I feel. And for some reason, I'm picking up someone's heart chakra here blossoming. So I don't know what that's about, but that has to mean something to somebody, okay, in some circumstance. So heart chakra, all right, blossoming like a flower. That's kind of what I'm seeing here. I am seeing, or it might even be the higher heart, the pink. I'm seeing a pink chakra with the petals blossoming, okay? So this could be connected with higher heart, okay? All right. We're going to try to get some general guidance for the next week, all right? And by saying for the next week, like, this could be a theme, this could be guidance, it could be another message. Just take it how it applies. And with this next week stuff, just letting you know that things could take longer, things could be shorter than a week, okay? Just for this week, this is the energy that I'm reading, okay? This is what I mean when I say weekly readings. So for this week, I am reading this energy for you, but in your circumstance, it could be longer, it could be shorter, it may not even apply to you, okay? So just take it how it goes, all right? Try not to be too serious about life, I feel, as well. Wow, we got it again. Strengthening bonds. All right. So obviously you need to be told twice. Okay, I don't really feel, other than, oh, I just heard put yourself first for somebody in particular. There is the blossoming coming about, but I feel a sense of purity. For some reason, the trees up the top there with the white leaves, to me they look like pure white dove. Okay, they look like a group of doves. You can't really see it, but I can see it. So this could be about purity or innocence. Oh my goodness, she's actually sniffing a pink flower, okay, which is looking very similar to what I just saw with the heart chakra, okay, with the higher heart chakra. Wow, what a trip out. This could be about your own, you know, if you're into this hippy-dippy stuff, this could be about healing your own chakras as well, and that might actually help you, okay, if you cleanse and clear these things, any blockages, okay, within these energetic centers, it could actually help this situation as well. You might have to put in the work yourself, okay, to actually see something different within this situation and to help within this situation. Yeah, all right. Yep. Change your focus, mate. All right, so this is about changing your perspective. This is very, I feel, one-sided, but there's more to see in this. There's more to see. There's more to understand. There's more to learn within this, okay? If you want to, like, no pressure, but the opportunity is there for you if you want to, all right? This is about your own self-healing as well. This is really cool. All right, and healing begins, all right? If I'm kind of getting, you know, getting the fact that if you're willing to commit to these things and work on your own self and want to know, you know, the deeper meaning behind things, rather than just, you know, putting up with it, I feel that you can find this information out, okay? The information is there to be received for you, but you need to want to be able to, well, want to receive it, okay? You might not want to. You may not want to see further into it. You might just be done, and that's fair enough. But there is healing in this situation, okay? Whatever you choose, I feel, because I'm picking up several people with this, okay? This is not just for one person. I'm feeling that whatever choice you decide to take, okay, and it's going to be different for everybody. You either, you know, put in more effort, or you go, no, I've had enough, okay, and just move on. healing will begin in this circumstance, okay, for you. You do need to be true to yourself and your own circumstances, okay? Don't take my word for it, okay? You need to do what's right for you and your circumstance, okay? But this is looking very promising, very promising. I feel I'm really getting drawn back to these spirit messages for some reason. For your circumstance. So this deck, okay, the one that I've been using is a new deck. It's called the Psychic Tarot for the Heart, and it's by John Holland, okay? I bought it just the other day, and I thought I'd give it a whirl as a guidance deck, okay? But my original, like my normal deck that I use, okay, these guys, that's by John Holland as well, okay? But I haven't been using these because I bought like this other deck, and I thought, oh, you know, use them. But for some reason, with your reading, I'm really feeling the calling to use these guys. All right, so we'll see what they have to say. Okay, so I definitely feel like you've got higher guidance around you regarding this situation, okay? Coming back to that rainbow going into the top of the head, okay? There's higher guidance there waiting for you. Could be an angelic presence, it could be a deceased person, or you just might have stumbled across this video, and I'm just letting you know that if you're feeling a deceased loved one around you lately, this is a confirmation that they are around you, okay? And, you know, they might be trying to, you know, communicate with you or send you a loving sign just to let you know that they're there. And this is just a confirmation, okay, that that is actually the case. Okay. So someone needs to let go in the situation, okay? It could be letting go of resentments. It could be letting go of the past. It could be letting go of perspectives and beliefs, okay? Or just completely letting go of a situation and starting from fresh, okay? Whatever was calling to you just then was your message, okay? If you need help in a situation, just ask. This includes support services and things of that nature, okay? Just ask for the help that you need, okay, in a situation. Just a reminder to listen, okay? Listen to people, listen to yourself. By listening, we learn and we grow, okay? So that's just like a little bit of a shove and a little bit of a reminder, okay? On both aspects, listen to yourself and listen to the people around you too. I feel like that, yeah, for someone in particular, there's a lot of signs and symbols and synchronicities and stuff, and maybe you're just not listening to it. Maybe things, you know, I feel like someone's almost waiting for things to get worse, but they don't have to. You can feel confident knowing that you are receiving the guidance and you can listen to yourself, okay? Strength is here in this situation for you. Know that if you need to come to a conclusion or make a decision, or, you know, seeking outside help, or even internally, that the strength will be there for you, okay? You will have strength within this situation. If you're feeling like you don't have the strength, I'm just letting you know that when it comes to the crunch, you will have the strength to push on through and do what it is you need to do in this circumstance, okay? And we've also got love. Okay, so this is the last card that fell out. Felt like half the deck there. Love. So love is key within this situation, okay? And this can actually be self-love, but just love in general. I feel if you can open your heart, especially with that higher heart chakra going on, really, I'm feeling that someone in particular may need to work on cleansing their chakras and fields and really drop into that space of love, okay? And what would you do? Like from a love perspective, if you put your love glasses on, what would you do in this circumstance, okay? So this is encouraging you to operate from the heart as well, okay? So I hope you guys got a message out of that, got some guidance for your personal situation. Thank you so much for joining me with your weekly messages. If you'd like to give us a thumbs up, by all means, feel free to support. If not, that's cool. If you'd like to subscribe, go for it. If you'd also like a personal reading, okay, you know, a reading for your actual circumstance, because this is general, okay, you're more than welcome to contact me. My email is in the description box below, okay? Just send me an email. We'll get it sorted for you worldwide, okay? This is a worldwide thing, no matter where you are, as long as you can basically understand English or lip read me, all right? We can make that happen, which is really cool. So if you feel the calling, just shoot us an email, all right? So yeah, okay, I hope you guys can join me next week, and I hope you guys have a wonderful week, okay? You take it easy, Sag. See you.